Hello and welcome back to another average racing gamer video. While playing Gran Turismo today, I noticed that the McLaren MP4 4 became available in the Legends showroom. So with the Brazilian Grand Prix being last weekend and Sir Lewis Hamilton getting to drive said car around Sao Paulo, I thought I would do the same. So I bought the car and I'm heading over to Brazil and I'm going to do some laps. And to top it off as well, I've also got Ayrton Senna's 1988 race suit and helmet. So here we go for our first lap. Just having a quick cycle through the different cameras. I'll stick to my favourite one. So this first lap is just a sighter just to see braking points, etc. and gearing for each corner. So I braked at the 100, rolled through the first couple of corners, had a bit of a lift going into that third corner. Obviously when I get up to speed with this car I will brake later into the chicane, and obviously that last corner is not a corner you need to lift at. So we head into the infield and see how the car feels on the tight and twisty. I would say even on this first exploratory lap, this car does feel amazingly stable for a car that was made 35 years ago. There we are, out of the final corner, up the hill. We will register our first lap time. Just cycle through the cameras again briefly. And a 25.9 for our first lap. Now a little montage just to see how the lap times improved. So we took a 1.5 seconds off of that first one. Now we're into the 122s. Really starting to feel comfortable with this car now, finding out how much I can push it and where I can push it. Getting some good consistency up in the 122s. I'd say that and then do a 123.5. And this is going to be our fastest lap of this little session. Brake nice and late into the chicane, carry as much speed through the middle part as possible. Full throttle through the third part of the chicane. Down to turn 4, brake just after the 100 metres, down to third. Don't go too far over the curb. Just before the 50, brake down 2 gears. Hug the inside line. Take as much curb as you can get away with. Not too much of a problem if you run a little bit wide through that second part there. Just as you get to the curb on the inside, hit the brakes down to second. And flat out again all the way up to the final corner. Difficult braking point because there isn't really many markers there. On the power as early as you can, and full throttle all the way to the line, where we will register a fastest lap of a 1:21.5, and then we do one more lap but it can't improve. So I will leave you with the off-board view of my fastest lap. Thank you very much for joining me for this average racing gamer video, If you want to see more content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you again for the next one. Cheers.
PlayStation